The Madoka Magica Antology manga is filled with unique and creative side stories, and one standout chapter being the first chapter, called Addictive Book, which featured a humorous and emotional child scenario involving Kyoko, Sayaka, and Homura. The story begins with Homura daydreaming about Madoka, so distracted by her own thought that she completely ignores Kyoko talking to her. Kyoko, frustrated, raises her voice, startling Homura so badly that she momentarily loses her aura. Kyoko reminds her that they arranged to meet to discuss strategy for the upcoming battle against Nacht. To aid in their planning, Homura introduces a mysterious device, which is a high-tech holographic simulator capable of creating ultra-realistic virtual scenario. It has to be noted that this device didn't exist in the canon Madoka Magica universe and was only introduced purely for comedic effect, so that the story would work. Intrigued, Kyoko decides to use the simulator to attempt something meaningful, befriending Sayaka. She boots up the system, but after some hours of playing the game, Sayaka turns this simulation into a witch. By the way, it has to be noted that this Kyoko didn't know that magical girls turn into witches, and this was the first time learning of this. And Homura was like, oh, you didn't know? Oh, okay, now you know. By the way, it's completely impossible to save Sayaka from this fate, since this almost happened in every timeline. And Kyoko was like, challenge accepted. No. But despite her best effort, Kyoko's failed repeatedly. As time passes, it grows late and her soul gem begins to tarnish, seeing all the depressing endings for Sayaka, forcing her to pause the game to hunt real witches. Seeing Kyoko's determination, Homura offers to join the simulation and help Kyoko reaching her happy ending, since she relates deeply to Kyoko's struggle, having also failed many times to saving Madoka. The two agree to work together to protect both Madoka and Sayaka from their destined fate, testing out a detailed plan inside the simulation. Amazingly, they succeed. The simulation ends in victory, and both Kyoko and Homura are overjoyed for a brief moment. Homura dares to believe that they might finally have a working plan to defeat Nacht and save the people they care about, if they follow the strategy exactly in real life. But their hopes are crushed when Sayaka's witch form appears unexpectedly. Homura realizes with horror that she misses the real-world deadline for Sayaka's transformation, which results into Homura feeling defeated and heartbroken. She therefore resets the timeline, leaving Kyoko to deal with the consequences on her own. And that's how the emotional, hilarious, and surprisingly deep story ends. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more Madoka Magica content.